kidney have two surfaces. One is anterior surface and the other is posterior surface. The posterior surface is convex and the anterior surface is concave. This is the lateral and this is medial. On the top and bottom of the medial, it is convex. This is the part called hilum, which is concave. Through this hilum, the renal artery and the renal vein will enters into the kidney. When we see, this is the longitudinal section of kidney. See, kidney has three layers of tissues: outer fibrous capsule, middle cortex and inner medulla. This part is called as outer fibrous capsule. It is also called as renal capsule. And this part is called as middle cortex. This is the middle cortex. See, this part is middle cortex, which is reddish brown in color. And this part is called inner medulla. This part is called inner medulla. The inner medulla have pyramid-like structures. See, these are pyramid-like structures. This is one pyramid. These pyramid-like structures are called as renal pyramids. Okay. This is called columns of Bertini. In between the renals of pyramids, the cortex extensions are entered in between the renal pyramids. That is called columns of Bertini. And at the apex of renal pyramid, see, this is the apex of renal pyramids. There are cup-like structures. See, these are cup-like structures. These cup-like structures are called minor calyxes. Okay, these minor calyxes will combine together and merge and form major calyx. This is the major calyx. And here at the apex of renal pyramids, a renal papillae is located. This is renal papillae. This is renal papillae. This is renal pelvis. The renal pelvis will become narrow and forms into ureter. And the point where the renal pelvis becomes narrow and forms ureter, that point we call it as uteropelvic junction. And this is the renal artery, which gets segmented.